Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is Sigil magic tips. As many of you know, and you've heard from watching things on witchcraft or even myself talking about sigil magic. Sigil magic is very powerful because what it does is that you take a so-called symbol, because that's all a sigil is. It's a symbol or a sign. Now, basically, you remove any double vowels, and then you remove certain consonants, and then what you do is you shape it. Now, what's the purpose of the sigil? The purpose of the sigil is that once you use your intent, your will, you get out your own way mentally, and that's hard for a lot of left brain thinkers. You get out of your own way, the subconscious will activate it to make sure that your desire will come true. That's basically that. Now, do you see sigils? You see sigils all the time. McDonald's logo, that is a sigil. So you see that. When you see gas stations and with like Mobile, they have a logo. Nike, swoosh, after the goddess and daemon Nike, goddess of victory from Greece. That is a sigil. So when you see these sigils, the whole thing is, it's all about quieting your mind, using it, and then it will become activated. Now, as many people have told you, you can either keep it on your person, because there's different levels to your sigil. You can have something that you want temporary. You can have something that you want semi-permanent. That means lasting for a long time, maybe 6 months, maybe 8, maybe a year or a few years. And then there's permanent, forever. Only you can decide what is best for you. Now, what you can do is, I want to take it a step further. First, I'm going to talk about how to use a love and sex sigil. You create the sigil with your name, and when you do a sigil, this is very important. Don't say, when you're making out the sigil and then you're creating it, don't say things like I want or I desire. Don't say that. You do not say that, because you're leaving it up to metaphysical interpretation. And metaphysical interpretation that's self-doubt on the part of any witch or sorcerer. So you don't say I want or I desire. What you do say is I have, I am. So those are the things that you use when you're doing your sigil. I have and I am. Don't say I want a good job. I have a job. I have a great job. So here's where it overlaps into the sexual aspect. What you can do is, and here's a technique and that you can use. Let's say you desire this person and you love them and they love you. It's just that either y'all have two people that's a part of the equation, and only you can decide your personal life. I'm not here for that. So you want you and him or her to come together. What you can do is you can, as I said, put your name with their name. Me and such are one. We are together. You can put that together. You make it into a sigil. Here's the technique. Listen closely. You get a washable marker, not a Sharpie. Those are permanent. Get you a washable marker. You usually can obtain those at the dollar store. So what you want to do, you draw the sigil on your arm, or you can draw it like forearm, chest, wherever you're comfortable. Draw the sigil. It doesn't have to be a particular number. Let's not make this more difficult. It could be 1 or 2 times. You can create these sigils about how you and this person are together. You're one, and just before y'all have sex or you go out to dinner and you're very affectionate towards each other, after you have sex or when you share that first kiss, you think about the sigil at the moment of the kiss or the moment of the orgasm. That will activate the sigil. And it's already on your body so it has a part of your energy. That's one. Now, here's where it comes in for rappers, musicians, and writers. I'm going to show you how to create a hyper sigil. A hyper sigil is actualized when you put yourself in the story. Let's say you're drawing a comic book. You put down yourself as the hero and you overcome all adversity. This is a hyper sigil. So you're the protagonist, you're the leader of these superheroes or this army or whatever. You draw it out and you put yourself as the lead character. That's a hyper sigil. Also, for musicians, when you write a song, you put your sigils on the uniform or outfit that you perform in. Jimmy Page done that. He did this from Led Zeppelin. What people didn't know about Jimmy Page is that he had a sigil called Zozo. Jimmy Page is a Capricorn. Now, what's the planet of Capricorn and who's it deal with? Well, Agiel, Cassiel, but also Satan. So, and what is Zozo? Soul, the sun. So you put yourself in there, you put your sigils on your drum, your guitar, and then when you write any music or lyrics, you talk about yourself. And if your sigil is seen on your person, that will activate it. You can put it on your instruments, and you also can put it on a shirt or a hoodie when you are performing at a concert or a club. That will be the hyper sigil. So there you go, sigil magic tips. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.